Alright everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokemon White, a brand new series here on the channel. And I am very excited to get started with this game. It's been a while since I've last recorded, even longer than when the videos came out because of certain life events that have just been crazy. But we are here. We are back, we are playing a Pokemon game, and I cannot be more excited because this is a game that I have never completed in Pokemon White. Now, I have played Pokemon Black many times, but there's a story about Pokemon White. But before we get to that, I think what we should do is just get this game underway and started. Hi there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battles one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that's why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough from me. Could you tell me about yourself? And we are gonna pick the boy character. And here we go. One of the fun things about this game is we get a QWERTY. So that is nice. I do like the layout for some reason. Oh, Joey. There we go. Your name is Joey. So, your name's Joey. What a wonderful name. Well then, I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. This young man is Sharon. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. This young woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. I think you three have potential, so I'm going to give you a very, very important Pokemon. Joey, the moment you chose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you find what is important to you in all of these travels. That's right, befriend new Pokemon and people and grow as a person. That is the most important goal for your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Alright, well, let us do that. Joey, I heard from Professor Juniper we can have a Pokemon. What's keeping Bianca? Am I a little late again? Sorry! Bianca, I've known you for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I know! Sorry Joey, sorry Charon. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Joey's house, so Joey gets first pick. Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Joey, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Well, just straight into it, have a Pokemon, and let's open the gift box because we've got a note. I've brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Please enjoy your Pokemon, Professor Juniper. I always thought this was the best way to do it. Just get it done and over with right at the beginning of the game. And we've got 3 choices. So we've got Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. Now, I've had to think long and hard about this because, frankly, this is a really big decision, but not the end of the world, because there are 2 games in Unova. There is obviously Black and White, there's Black and White 2. And that means that we'll pick 2 of these 3 starters throughout playing these 2 games. And that's fine. So who gets left out? I don't know exactly for certain. For this game, though, because the last starter we picked was Fire type, Tepig is out. I basically said that. I don't want to do 2 starters of the same type in 2 series in a row. However, that leaves me with Snivy or Oshawott, which means we're going to go with Oshawott for this adventure. So, is this the Pokemon you want? Yes, we are going with Oshawott. And we have chosen Oshawott as our team member. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Charon, that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Oh, never mind. I wanted Snivy from the start anyway. Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know, let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so that they'll get stronger. It's settled, Joey. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. And we get into our first Pokemon battles. Now, when I first played through Pokemon Black, that was the game that I got originally, I picked Oshawott as my starter, as I usually would do. My favorite Pokemon starters have always been the Water type. If I don't know, when in doubt, pick Water type. That's always kind of been my mantra, I guess, for Pokemon games. But it also kind of started with my love for Totodile anyway. So we'll just go from there, really. It was, my first starter was a Water type, so I will continue to do Water types. But yeah, so Oshawott was the first starter I ever picked in Gen 5. And so for me, I thought it was actually kind of fitting that for the first time I've ever done a proper Gen 5 just Let's Play, to have Oshawott as the Pokemon. I just thought that felt right to me. The Pokemon on both sides did their best. And we get some spoils for the winning. And oh my goodness, what's happened to this room. Wow, Joey, you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell, no doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around? Whoa, what happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing! So little, but so strong. I'm so glad that I have a Pokemon. Oh, sorry about your room, Joey. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Joey's Pokemon needs to be fixed up too. Hey, Charon, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. It's decided. You'll be my opponent in our first Pokemon battle. Let's see what you can do, Snivy. This gets into what happened with my Pokemon White cartridge as we destroyed Charon. It won't be that hard. But when I got Pokemon White, I quite enjoyed using action replays. And I think you know where this is going. If you've ever used an action replay extensively on a game, you can break the game. And when I say break it, I don't mean like, ooh, the fun breaking of the game. No, literally the cartridge just doesn't work anymore. It is broken. You load up that game and it does not work at all. So, yeah, little frustrating there. But, so I've never really been able to go and just play Pokemon White. I think what I was trying to do was complete the Pokédex. Oh, he's just hit a crit and defeated me. That's lovely. Well. This feeling, finally I'm a trainer. On top of that, we better go apologize to your mother about this room. Oh, I'd better come too. Well, that's fun. We lost to a crit. The first crit of the series. Let's play. But yeah, so my Pokemon White cartridge is destroyed. I still keep it round. I've not thrown it away. Maybe someone knows how to fix those types of things. But it just black screens. Anyway, let's go downstairs then and see what's going on. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. We can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries, I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, wait, I gotta go home first. Thanks for having us over. My, Joey. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the Pokemon's cries down here. That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, and, you know, after a battle you need to rest your Pokemon. Well, that would be helpful. Your Pokemon is looking great. Now don't forget your cross transceiver. Okay, we got the X transceiver. Or cross transceiver. You're going to thank the professor too, right? Better get going, honey. Alright, well let's do that. I don't know what voice to do for the mom. That's probably a bit deep. Really. Bianca went down here. Maybe we should go and check on her and see if she's doing alright. No, 1,000 times no. But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I can totally go on an adventure. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay? Well, alright, well let's go to the lab then. That'll probably be the best thing to do. So, let's see what's going on here. Okay, let's go meet the professor. Hi there, I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is... Professor Juniper, we know your name. Come, Charon, this is not a time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again my name is Professor Juniper, and I'm researching when and how the creatures called Pokémon came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. The Pokémon already had a Pokemon battle, so maybe that's why it feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Yes, we would. And I don't really have the best nickname, but because the shell's quite important, I'm thinking Conch. Or Conch. But yeah, I think that's a cool enough name for our Oshawott there. I hope I haven't spelt that wrong. Are you okay with the nickname Conch? Conch is its name. It's such a great name. As for why I gave all of you Pokemon, it's for the Pokédex, right? Pokédex? I am astonished. Nice work, Charon. You've already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything from the beginning for everyone's sake. The Pokédex is a high-tech device that automatically reports the Pokemon you encounter. So I want you three to visit many places and meet all of the Pokemon in the Unova region. This is my request. Joey, Charon, Bianca, you'll go on an adventure to complete the Pokédex, will you not? Okay. Yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer exactly as I've always wished. All of you, thanks. You have all given me the best possible answer. And we get ourselves a Pokédex. Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Please meet me at Route 1, okay? Since the professor asked us it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that. Of course. We can travel however we want while we complete the Pokédex. Alright, well let's head on out then, and... Oh. Hey, Joey, wait up! Oh, there you are, and what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokédex? I can't believe it. Well, actually, I can. I already knew she was going to ask. That's why I brought you 3 of these town maps. Take them with you. And we put the town map in the key items. Here you are, Charon. I'll take good care of it. And one for you too, Bianca. Thank you so much. As for your room, Joey, or what's left of it, no need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of tidying it up, okay, Joey? Ah, Pokemon, they're so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They really are something. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. I hope that in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in the Unova region, and become wonderful adults. Have a great trip! If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting. Let's go, let's go. Joey, hurry up too. Come on, okay? I've read that so wrong. We don't really have much chance or time to sit and chat, because already... Joey, this way! Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first steps at the same time. Hey Joey, let's all take our first step on Route 1 together. Okay, here we go. Oh, I wonder what will happen. Isn't this so exciting? It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokédex pages update automatically when you meet a Pokémon. Moreover, it's set up so that you may obtain even more information when you catch a Pokémon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokémon. And we get the little tutorial that is pretty standard in the Pokemon games. But it is kind of nice. I think this Gen 5 is kind of the last game, I think, where they force it on you, because I don't think they force it on you in Gen 6. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't quite remember. I think there's like an option where it's like, we'll teach you, but like we won't force you. But I can't quite remember. Either way, it is sometimes... I like that they just did it early in the game and made it very, I would say, quick. It's probably the quickest of the Pokemon catchings that you find. And she's caught herself a pet rat. Did you see that just now? That's how it goes, step by step. First, reduce the Pokemon's HP. Pokemon that still have all of their energy are difficult to catch. If you can, use your Pokemon's moves to make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep or paralyze it. And to wrap this up, in the best way, I have a gift for you, some Pokeballs. We got Pokeballs. Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon and for carrying the Pokemon you catch. I'm going on ahead. I'll be waiting for you in Accumula Town. She forgot to say that Pokemon jump out in the tall grass. I'm heading to Accumula Town too. I think I'll go too. I'm looking forward to the next town so I can go shopping for Pokeballs. Wait a minute. Hey, listen, Joey, Charon, I thought of something fun. But we need to get going. I'd imagine the professor's waiting too. Would you just listen a sec? Seriously? Why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon? The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one received from Professor Juniper, is the winner. Huh, actually that sounds interesting. It'll fill up the Pokédex pages, so I'm sure it'll please the professor too. Okay then, until we reach Accumula Town, take care of healing your Pokemon at your own house. Me and Tepic will do the best for sure. Well, they're probably right. We probably will pick up a Pokemon from here. Maybe we'll catch one then. I didn't mean to go this way. Lillipup was not the Pokemon I was thinking of. However, I do want to take this Lillipup out. Because Lillipup is actually quite a strong Pokemon. It's level 4 here, which is helpful for the Lillipup. We're definitely going to need to take that potion, I think, from the lady that we're right next to. The town, or not the town, the Pokemart person, clerk. We're definitely gonna need that. But yeah, take out the Lillipup and we will get some decent levels here. 39 experience, up to level 6 is where we should have been anyway. And let's go and talk to you. And we get a potion, which is quite useful. And let's head on up. Luckily, the routes are a bit linear here in this game, but that's fine. And we get another Lillipup. It's level 3. I think I'll take that out. Alright, and one hit, and it's done for. And we get to level 7. There we go. And we learn Water Gun. That's pretty useful. But yes, we are going to just, for now, have the one Pokemon. How about it, Joey? Do you want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon with them? Yeah, why not? What? You only have Oshawott? If you don't catch any Pokemon, won't Oshawott get lonely? Incidentally, if you check your Pokédex, you'll see how many Pokemon you found and how many you've caught. I'm off to Accumula Town. The professor is waiting. The X-Transceiver is ringing. Hello, how's everyone doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor, right now I'm in front of Accumula's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on over, everyone. Okay, the Pokemon Center, right? Okay, see you. Well, that's not difficult at all to try and figure out what's going on, but yes, we are going to go to the Pokemon Center and talk to Professor Juniper. Ah, Joey, there you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a trainer to know. This is a Pokemon Center. Do you feel better as soon as you step through the door? Okay, let's start your tour. Ooh, wait for me! A Pokemon Center is a truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because your Pokemon can be healed, and what's more, it's absolutely free. Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Here, Joey, give it a try. And we shall heal up our Pokemon in the Pokemon Center. And that is nice. I like this healing animation. This is one of my favorites for the healing. I always thought it was pretty cool. And we have our Pokemon restore to full health. Okay, now that your Pokemon have rested, I'll show you how to use the PC at a Pokemon Center. This is the PC. It's free for any trainer to use. You can store Pokemon in your PC boxes or select Pokemon stored in your PC box to take along with you. In addition, if you catch a new Pokemon while you still have 6 Pokemon traveling with you, the Pokemon you just caught is sent automatically to the PC network. Surprising, isn't it? Amazing, even. Here's something else that's cool. If you select My PC, I'll evaluate the process you made on your Pokédex. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who is someone? Very good, Bianca. That's a great observation. Good question. And I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and go ahead and use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Okay, let's move on. Now this is the Pokemart. This is the place to buy useful items and sell the ones you don't need anymore. That gentleman over there will help you with a smile. So, let's wrap this up. I've given you the basics of being a trainer. I'm going back to Unova Town. One final thing. When you go to Stridon City, go and meet an inventor named Fennel. She's a friend of mine from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you on your way. Best of luck. I hope that your journeys prove to be an adventure of a lifetime. Oh, what should I buy? Potions and Pokeballs are definitely important. I'm thinking... And well... She might be thinking, but what I'm thinking is that we're probably going to end the first episode here. We've gotten through the tutorial phase, and I think it's just time to keep going with this adventure. But I do want to kind of do a few more things. I want to split it up, make the episodes to be kind of digestible and palatable, not too long, but not too short, things like that. And yeah, so if you've enjoyed this first episode, make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I will see you all next time. Take care.